Hello world and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy with your boy X33 or Zepda. At the moment we're in the Room of Requirement. As you can see, haven't done too much. I did get that extra 500 from Hogsmeade and got the table. Got rid of the mandrakes because we're still sitting at max for that. Got more flux speed, spectacular, more of these. The mission is to use all three at once. There we go. I know it would prefer me to do this in
you should be proud of all the
combat, but meh. It's just the central floor. What about the sides here? So you can. I have changed it already. Okay, never mind. Into the astronomy tower. We're gonna go find the groundskeeper, Gladwin Moon. Every time I hear his voice, I can't help but think of Noel Fielding from The Mighty Boosh when he played the moon. Look at me, I'm the moon. So dumb. There's apparently someone here whom we can wait for.
I didn't hear anything.
Who? Who are you?
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne?
No.
Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Is that right?
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
It wouldn't be that...
How did Herodiana Byrne
wonder if
become
it's that
famous
room.
by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Graffhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ends up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
Alright.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
It's just the entrance.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Already distracted and I've already forgotten what I actually wanted to do, but that's okay. Oh yeah, we're going back to Moon, weren't we? fighting ghosts. Starting to get a little dizzy. Ah.
Confringo!
I should know that spell technically. No, that's the wrong one.
Depulso! This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Cool.
Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Revelio.
So there's a different symbol in each one. I wonder if that has anything to do with this door.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Confringo.
Wrong spell.
Depulso.
What's with the lit up squares?
Accio.
It's one way to open this up.
Revelio.
There's a chest up there.
Depulso.
Let's get that.
Accio. Depulso. Revelio.
I think that's it for this room.
That chest looks... That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next.
Okay. Herodiana. For some reason, I don't
Revelio.
trust this little alcove. I feel like, I don't know, not that something's gonna happen, just, oh,
Accio.
just didn't seem right, didn't fit, you see?
Revelio.
Told you I didn't trust that alcove.
Accio.
Alright, now we got it there. See if we then... No, there's just... What I've done...
Pulsar.
Oh, pulsar.
Accio.
That's why it makes no sense.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Oh, are they stuck now?
Accio.
They are.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
No, that just takes it back to the start. Damn. Well, this is the real treasure, okay.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Revelio.
And it's there.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Confringo.
Probably would have been useful to have Flipendo, but so be it.
Depulso. Accio.
No, I'll put it on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No.
Accio.
And then hit there. Now let's go get that. Second treasure to make up for the third treasure to make up for the second one that I missed. And keep getting to have that on. Probably doesn't have anything better, but
Accio.
it's probably a Depulso, but
Depulso.
I can't make that gap. No matter how late I jump, I cannot make that gap.
Accio.
I mean, there's only one way to find out. My brain has just asked if I can stand on it and cast a spell at it at the same time. I mean, genuinely stumped right now.
Depulso.
I don't think that would work, but shit. Oh.
Accio!
Nah, it's too quick for that. Oh. How then? It's got to do something with that, but I can't.
Depulso! Revelio! I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. Accio!
Wait. I really don't want to go back and do it. This makes no sense to put here. Unless it's to be put there. Why would it need to be put there? I don't know. Ah, no, I see.
Accio!
I know.
Depulso! Accio!
And that makes the gap jumpable.
Accio!
Making that gap also clearable. And that's how you do it.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia.
So do I actually, or is it just a, it's just a cosmetic? Just a cosmetic, but that's fine, we can have a look at it. I like that. What was it? It was a hat, wasn't it? But we've got to take the hood off. Oh my god, he's Peter Pan. Right, there's a dark arts. I want to check its core. What's that? Stupefied, deals damage on impact. Stunned for longer. Successfully evading an unblockable attack. Oh no. What's that? I don't know why I don't already have that. Seems stupid of me not to. Okay. Challenges. So we just finished that Hall of Herodiana. Now we've got to go back and talk to what's her face. She's in the defense. Against the Dark Arts Tower. She's up near the Charms classroom. But I also know someone else who's around this area. And that would be Mr. Moon. up a bit, is he? Where? Wrong door. Is he seriously still just standing there? At the door to the bloody hospital wing?
This next composition took some.
I think he is. He just is.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough.
That painting telling me
If
the
you could
shush in the
just find a
background's
few more, I'd
hilarious.
be so very grateful.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which incidentally have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. Oh, my tormentor
there's
is
heaps.
nothing if not thorough. Kept me from all my usual engagements for an eternity now.
Alright,
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
Hopefully it'll update
You are to be
the,
commended for your
quest.
bravery and valor, especially since they can only be collected at night.
So we've collected 5. Alright, so we're gonna have a look at quests. We need to go back to Sophronia. Such a weird name. As well as Professor Garlic. Alright, after I talk to this chick, I'm gonna take this off because this looks just a tad bit weird. I don't much like it. Kind of like Peter Pan. Strange. She literally gone elsewhere. I feel like she's gone elsewhere. She went elsewhere.
Can't catch peeves!
Don't want any peeves. Nobody cares. Not this way. Through these doors. There's doors here. Oh,
Revelio.
why is this place so big? Why does it feel like it keeps getting bigger? Familiar hallways, kind of. One more? Yep. Yeah, I know where I am now. It's
Italians
charms.
and a historian's uniform.
Well, did you find...
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
I'm worried.
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course, I'd pay anything. Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Thanks, I guess. We're also going to change all of this back because I don't much like that cape. All this outfit. All this hat for that matter. Kinda wanna wear a different mask. Let's see what else we got. No. We've worn them before. Penguin mask it is. Alright. Professor Garlic. Man. Oh, really? So, alright. Going to the central hall, we'll go back in, we'll get that treasure, just to mark it off. Map. Let's get a guide. You know, it's not that far, but it's apparently far enough.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Why are we going into the dungeons?
Aloha Mora.
Huh.
Revelio.
Oh. Another Depulso room. Also.
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Cabinet with a troll.
Peasy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
So we will get to that second puzzle room. Alright, don't tell me. You keep your secrets.
Whee!
Alright. 12 plus 8 is 20. Plus. Not you. You. The bottom one is 7. Plus 1 is 8. Plus unicorn is 9. That's easy.
Revelio.
Gorgon portrait, an oil painting of a beautiful Gorgon and her suitor, whose eyes are wisely averted as he bends to kiss her hand. It is said that the artist who painted this accidentally gazed at his subject while he delivered the painting, and is now forever a sculpture in a garden in Greece. You could have given me something better than that, seriously, game. I mean, is there even enough room in the room of requirement? Like...
Aloha Mora.
Just curious as to see where this one goes. Huh. Fair enough.
Revelio. Depulso.
It's a level 2 lock. slowly build a set of stairs. But let's first get our bearings.
Accio!
That's what I thought. Puts it on top. That makes no sense. So
Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio!
chest number 1.
Accio! Accio! Depulso!
I see. I got it. So
Accio! Depulso! Accio!
oh wait, I can. How am I going to stop it? exactly how I'm going to stop it.
Accio. Accio. Depulso.
All together now.
Accio.
Yeah, no, that's not how I imagined it. But I didn't realise it was two across. I can still fix this. Wait, no. It barely touched me. Come on. Righto.
Accio.
Ah, crap. Actually. Might work out. No, it won't. Because now it's backwards. Damn it. Alright. So.
Depulso. Accio.
Bring that back.
Depulso. Accio. Accio. Accio.
See, the worst thing is, if I mess this up, it's done. Like, this, I can only restart.
Depulso. Accio.
I think I got it. So now then you go like this. I got it! Shit.
Depulso.
Run around, jump on this. And reset it one more time. Let's get to that last chest. Oh, what? Oh, why?
Accio! Depulso!
It'll fit.
Accio!
Alright, yeah, now I gotta reset. Okay. Alright.
Depulso! Accio! Depulso!
That's how we get across. That last one.
Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso!
And that's how that's done. Oh, that took me a little bit too long. A little bit longer than I expected, that's for sure. Do I know do I just hey. Well, now do I just leave? Like, have I found-
Revelio!
Is that it? Ah, yes it is. That is disgusting. Why would I want mounted house elf heads? Alright. Map. Garlic, where you at, baby girl?
What are you up to now?
Behind me. Professor, where are ya? Oops. Wrong side of the door, mate.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
That is a scary
I
thought.
finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more...
looks good.
To do so here in the greenhouse, just
Flipendo!
mind
Depulso! Accio! Descendo!
You're gonna give me another one as soon as I walk away, aren't you? Map. So we're just going down Irondale so we can go help
God, imagine how
Sebastian.
inconvenient travel was before. Blue powder.
To go see his sister.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio.
What's it about? 'Cause I don't see much. Ah, okay.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Stop spinning.
This looks intriguing.
Alright, almost there. Getting close now.
Wonder who lives here.
Well, we're about to go find out, bud.
You made it.
Of course it did, bud.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Alright, let's go, bud.
This way.
Revelio!
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
Feldcroft Well. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore the water to the region. This is the hamlet which those four professors gave water back to, and I reckon they were standing up there. And Rookwood Castle would be the next place that we need to go anyway, so
Here we are.
seems
My
befitting.
sister should be just inside.
How about you take me in instead of making me go in there and meet your family without... Oh, you did. Good man.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
The
But we haven't
pessimist.
tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
There's gotta be something we can do. Surely.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Revelio.
Practice dummies. The resident of Feldcroft sometimes use these to practice their spellcasting, especially in light of recent goblin attacks.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
I'm gonna go talk to his sister first. I don't care what the old man has to say.
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
It's okay.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be, Anne. Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better, Sebastian.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio.
Why did I do this mission again? I feel like I'm just hurting myself now.
Protego! Hello, Hamora.
That sounded like goblins. Come on.
Protego!
Why am I all of a sudden triangle? Still trying to really process what's going on, because it's just real sad, like really, really sad. Check out the shop.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you have for sale?
Sort of asking him what he has for.
What
like,
are we
what
in the
kind of
market
things he
for today?
sells. Should just have a look.
Revelio.
Gonna be behind a lock, isn't it? Oh, righty. Saber, ash brown.
Why will he not listen to me?
How is
She's
there a
my
drought?
sister.
There's water everywhere. And it's currently raining.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's
what's
angry, but
right.
he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Alright. So he reckons he's gonna show us where it happened.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Looking for the entrance to the next trial.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Dude, I could seriously just... It's not gonna let me either, is it? No.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Every good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Let's get this over with. Rather unwise coming back this way. I work best until you're dead.
Arrest that momentum. Places. Levioso. Gryffindor.
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Arrest that momentum.
How childish! Put me down!
Incendio. Confringo. Arrest that momentum.
Let's go.
You've made your last mistake.
Come on. You reckon? I mean, I keep taking you guys out left, right, and center.
Not quieted. One less human to worry about.
I just realized it was a higher level, so I just ended it.
Stop avoiding me! No! How nice of you to stop. I won't rest.
Confringo. Gryffindor. Incendio.
Just...
Confringo. Protego.
I'll get you.
Incendio. Gryffindor.
Let's get this over.
Expelliarmus.
Hideous disrespect! Rather unwise coming back this way.
Protego. Stupefy.
I will make you put me down!
Expelliarmus.
You are postponing the inevitable!
What now?
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. Revelio. I tried to warn you.
You didn't try to warn me about nothing. What the?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
It's gotta be, Morganach, right? Istora? It's gotta be.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
Ah, this
What
is
do you
where they
mean?
were.
When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
So yeah, she built her house on where she saw, where
Sebastian,
she saw them.
over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Isidora Morganach? Something more happened between her and her professors. I'm telling you now. I mean, obviously, otherwise we know everything. Wow.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isidora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey.
Yep.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness.
Yep.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yes.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when
Just
you put
like
it like
Rookwood
that?
Castle.
The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go down. It's Devil's Snare, okay.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio.
I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today. The one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I couldn't further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
There's gotta be a way
Revelio.
through. Wouldn't just be this. Oh, here's another one. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive here each day. The Muggle doctor and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The one who have survived the plague and forever damaged by the loss. A fever may pass, a skin may mend and scar, but the devastation sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to get rid of their
A
torment.
journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
So we're now going after journal pages of hers. I mean, what's back here
Lumos.
that I can't actually get to? Never mind.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos.
Nah, dude. Let's go back to Hogwarts.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
Thanks, mate.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it.
I don't.
And that you couldn't wield it.
That's true. I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
All roads lead back to Hogwarts.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Okay. Be really cool if it was a door to the room, but it's probably not. It's a map. Or at least was a part of a map.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A
Yeah.
note.
Quite a lot.
Let's have a look.
Rune diagram. There's not enough here to even...
Anything helpful in the
guesstimate.
note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not?
The chamber.
Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
No worries.
Till then.
That could literally be anywhere. Alright.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Alright. So I can now go into the other croft whenever I want. See our quests. So we're gonna meet Natty after dark. Attend astronomy class. Alright. So for now, we're gonna leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.